Judy and Rob, even while Israel itself held a more subdued celebration of their Independence Day this year, canceling several planned events, here in Chicago, the commemoration of Yom HaAtzmaut remained an important one for hundreds of local area Jews. It was under the watchful eye of the Chicago Police Department that hundreds of Jews gathered in Daley Plaza this afternoon to hold what was an at times joyous and at times somber celebration of the Israeli nation's founding 76 years ago.
But we need to celebrate and come together and strike a balance. How do we remember those who were hurt and continue to be hurt on October 7th, but also celebrate the 76th anniversary of the miracle of Israel?
There were reminders of October 7th and its aftermath everywhere today. The music played at the beginning of the program was the same music played during the Nova Music Festival before Hamas's brutal attack that left more than 1,200 people dead inside Israel.
It feels like we have very few reasons to celebrate this year.
Reminders of the 132 people still being held hostage were also everywhere, including a very human one, with the grandmother of American hostage Hirsch Goldberg Poland present. It was just a few weeks ago Hamas released this video of the 23-year-old, providing his family with the very first glimpse they've gotten of him since the start of the war in Gaza.
We just sat on the floor of my little house in Florida, watched it and cried and tried to analyze how he's looking. He had his hair shaved, now it's growing back. How's the arm that was blown off? Analyzing every little thing.
And yet there was also pain evident on the other side of the equation today as dozens of pro-Palestinian protesters gathered in opposition, two managing to get on stage at Daley Plaza before being dragged off by police. For Palestinians, Israel's founding is known as the Nakba, or catastrophe, as some 700,000 of them fled or were driven from their homes.
How could I possibly celebrate that? How could anybody in the world celebrate that, especially now? I wouldn't celebrate it if there wasn't a war. I definitely couldn't celebrate it when 35,000 Palestinians have been killed in the last 7 months.
Now, following this celebration, both pro-Israeli and pro-Palestinian supporters were able to disperse peacefully, Chicago police telling us that no arrests were made.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.